Hello everyone, my name is Yadagiri, and in this session we are going to cover a cutover strategy and difference between LSMW and BDC and LSMW data upload process. So what is cutover strategy? In cutover, define that how we stop the legacy system and take the data from legacy system and upload into SAP. The strategy which is used to migrate the data from legacy old system to SAP system is known as cutover strategy. To upload the data into SAP, we can use LSMW or BDC, batch data communication. Cutover is prepared for master data and transaction data of all the modules separately. In finance, we prepare the customer strategy for following master data and transactional data. In master data, we can upload GL accounts by entering FS00, vendor master XK01, and customer master XT01, FD01, and the bank keys F5, F101, and cost element KA01, cost center KS01, and profit center K is 51. Transactional data as well. Inventory balance MB1C and vendor normal open items F-02, vendor advance open items F-02, and customer normal open items F-02, and customer advance open items F-02, and GL open item balances F-02, and GL normal item balances F-02, petty cash balances MB1C, fixed asset balances with creation of individual assets master data AS91. For above nature of transaction, we create LSMW BDC to upload the data. On cutover date, legacy system will stop and core team will take the data from. Hello, any disturbance, ma'am?
Yeah, 1 second.
My screen is visible to everyone?
Yes, you can continue.
Yeah, okay. On cutover date, legacy system will stop and core team will take the data from legacy in given Excel template. When we stop the legacy system, at that time, we will take the trial balance of legacy system generally. And when core team will provide legacy data, we match the same with external trial balances. Values are not matching, then we will not upload the data in SAP. The difference between LSMW and BDC. LSMW is generally for normal SAP applicants, while BDC is mainly for any customized applications. LSMW is non-SAP to SAP communication tool, whereas BDC is SAP to SAP communication utility. And generally, LSMW is more user-friendly tool through which one can do the same work as the BDC. One just has to follow the 14 steps. Batch data is basically a program which is either generated by SAP after coding or programmed by the developer. It's like running the transaction manually, but all the data is populated in the screen automatically. It is bit complex when the screen contains table controls. LSMW provides various methods for migration of data, namely those of direct input, batch input recording, and IDOC. BDC, however, simply makes use of recording. These are the two ways of implementing BDC, the call transaction method and the session method. In LSMW, mapping is taken care of with the help of the SAP, whereas in BDC, one has to provide expect mapping directions. If BDC required wrapper, it is related to coding only. In BDC, we can schedule the job so that uploading can be done at the same time or later periodically, while LSMW it has to be done at once only. So through LSMW one can upload huge amount of data. Hence we can use LSMW for uploading or inserting below 5000 records, and we can use BDC to upload more than 5000 records. Here if you want to upload huge data, you can use the BDC, or below 5000 records you can use the LSMW tool. So coding is not very flexible in LSMW, whereas in BDC coding is very flexible and applications can be easily customized. This is mainly because LSMW is devised especially for functional consultant who do not perform coding, while BDC is mainly used by technical consultant who perform coding. So we will go into practical. So in this screen, you can use the T code LSMW. So when you open this screen, you will get project selection. So here we have to enter project and subproject and object. In project, you can enter like company code level, and subproject which data you are uploading, like FI, controlling MD, whatever, or object you can use the T codes for particular data. So first of all, you have to create here project name. So my company code is 5022. So just I will enter we have to create entry. Just I am giving the code, you can give anything here. Subproject. Here I will upload the vendor related master data. So object will be K01. So screen will be like this: project, company code level, and sub project master data, and object is whatever data you are uploading, just you can enter the T code. So then you can execute it. So when you execute it, you will the screen will be visible like this. There are the 14 steps here. The just we can enter the main object attributes. So here the screen will be like this. First we'll find here the object name, owner, and whatever data we are uploading. So these are the four steps in which method you are going to upload the data. So first is a standard batch or direct input method, or batch input recording method, and business object method, and idoc. These are the four methods in which you can move the data from non-SAP to SAP. So to activate this, we have to go to the display and change. So data is activated. So most of the users will use the batch input recording method. 95% 95 companies, like mostly it will be user friendly to move the data from non-SAP to SAP. So when you selecting this batch input recording, just we have to record whatever data you are uploading. We are going to record our use. So here the screen will be like this. So we have to create the recording. Just I am pressing create. Just I am entering data here. xk01 enter master. So it will ask transactional code. So we have to give vendor related T code xk01. Just press enter. So here you can enter vendor or you can enter the company code. My company code is 5022. So account group will be selected. Just press enter. So here we have to enter the whatever the fields you require to upload data from non-SAP to SAP. For example, if the company, the particular non-SAP company has these preferences to, they need these fields to upload the data from non-SAP to SAP. So here required fields you have to just enter it. So it will record. So here I will enter my name here. Just enter the address. To enter whatever fields you required to move the data. So these are the fields we are going to make a data file right now. So I am entering, I need these fields. So I am entering here. Just press enter. If you need, you can enter this. Just wait for a moment. It's taking some time to record the data. Just wait for a while. Just taking too much time. Just press enter. Yes, I want this field. I am entering this. Press enter. Taking. Maybe server issue. Generally, it will not take that much time. Due to server issue, it may be delaying. Just close and we'll again. You have to select the recon account and sort key 001 and the cash management group. If you want these fields, you can just enter it or leave it. Payment term 001 and next. Just I am skipping this all this. So when you record all data, so here it will be appear like this. So whatever the data we have just recorded, these are the data. So when you press here default all, so these are the fields you have entered. This is the technical name, this is a function name. So this is the data we have entered here. So what you have to do is you have to enter this data into the Excel sheet to upload from non-SAP to SAP. So just I am taking Excel sheet right now. So just use the key Control Y and just copy this data. Copy, and I am testing here. It's Control Y. Copy, Control C, and just paste here. So this is the data you in this format you have to enter all the core data. So here just delete this space. Delete. Delete. Just select this cell, go to data, and here text to column, fix it with width. This next, just adjust it. Next, finish. So this data I don't want. Just select it, copy, and just enter this. This is a vertical text, so we have to paste it in horizontal. Just go to the home, paste, go to the transpose, it will copy horizontally. So in this format you have to enter your non-SAP data, whatever the data you want to upload here. So if they want, just you want to enter data in this format. So company code, our company code is 506022. So vendor account group 5036. So name, I have given my name is around, you can enter any name, like whatever the vendors you have, just we will enter here. And go. Yum and go. Give any data here, vendor's name. Just I am entering just 10 data so that we can understand it. So, and go. Nine. You. Short field will be, I can give any name like So street will be different. You can enter anything like Anaconda. Just entering same address to consume time. You can enter as a vendor master data. So here I am entering post box. In this format you have to enter your data. So delete this technical name and function name. So this is the format. We need to enter all our non-SAP data here. Whatever the vendors you have to enter in this format. So these are the fields we required from the vendors. Just keep it aside. Just save it and go back. Go back. So here just enter it. We are recording data vendor master upload and just save it. Data is saved. So it will move to, when the first step is completed, it will directly move to the next step. So we have to maintain next source structure. So just execute it. Just when you are entering new step, you have to press the display and change. So here create a structure. So I have created one structure like xk01b vendor master upload. Just save it. Data is saved. Let's go back. It will move to next step. Just maintain source fields. So just execute it. Before going to execute, just you have to go to the object overview and just go to table, and this is the data we want to in this format. So just we have to copy this to enter into the table. So control Y. Object overview, just go to list. Y. Just leave the table name and transaction code and just copy from here. Just copy. Just paste here and control Y. Control Y. Here type means character. Just you can type C. Control Y. The length is automatically generated by SAP. Just copy here, Control Y. Copy. Just paste here. Just go back. So execute here. And here you have to display change. Select it, display change. And here you have to enter in these tables. These are the fields, these are the function technical fields you have to enter here. Type means character. Just copy. Length you have to copy and paste. When you press enter, this functional fields will become automatically. Just press enter. Yeah, this is the technical name. This is type, character, and length. So just save it. Go back. These are the fields here, like technical and functional fields. This is a character, this is the length of the particular field. Just save it. The data is saved. So next step is maintain structure relations. So just execute it. Just display change. So we have maintained this vendor master upload and target. Just we have to delete it first of all. Delete relation and just we have to add it. Create relationship. It's created. So just save it. Go back. So next step is maintain field mapping and conversion rules. So just execute it. So here this is the technical name, this is the functional names. So we have to go to extracts to map the fields. So just we select it, display change, and just go to the extract. So we have to map the fields like just press it, just press OK. So just we have to accept the proposal to map the fields. These are the fields names. We are accepting it to map. So auto field mapping complete. So just exit. So this is the technical name. So this is we are mapping automatically like source, role, code, the ABAP role. In this we don't need much ABAP involvement. So we can do directly to move the data. So data will be like this. We have mapped it. So just save it. Go back. So maintain fixed values and transactional user defined routines. Though just you have to leave it because it is related to programming, it involvement of ABAP. So we are going to the more specify files. Just execute it. So here, just we have to select the legacy data on the PC front end. So we don't want to select this legacy data on the R3 server. So just we have to select it. Just display change. Yes, and just we have to add entry. So here we have to upload the data, whatever the data we have created in Excel sheet, just we have to upload it. So just this is the data we want to upload here. So just delete it. So I want to upload this data. So just you have to select it and save. So I am saving on desktop. Just we have to observe here and master flow. So we have to select in this format text tab delimited format. We have to select this format and we have to save the data. I am saving on desktop, so just save it. So here you have to upload the file. So desktop vendor master upload. Just we have created. Just a moment, I will show you. This is the data we have converted here. We want to just upload in this format only. So this is the data we have created in Excel and we have format in Notepad. So just select the file, desktop, vendor master upload. This is the file we want to upload. Just open it. So here you have to select a tabulator format. Just continue and save and go back. And then we have to assign the files. Just execute it. Just select this display change. We have already assigned the file here, like vendor master upload. Just this is the file we have assigned. Just save it. Go back. And then we have to read the data. Just unselect it. Execute. Allow. So we have copied these 10 transactions here. So this is the source, this is the rate written, and this is the transaction rate 10. We have copied 10 data, so it is showing 10, so it is correct. Just go back, save it. So next display read data from line item 1. Just press OK. So this is the data we have created here, and just you can press it down. If you want to change any changes, you can make here. So this is the data we want to upload here. So go back. So convert data next. Execute. So this is the we have entered 10 transactions, so it is showing 10 transactions, so it is correct. Just go back. So display converted data from line item 1 to 1000. Just we can. So it is showing green. So we have entered correct data and we are going in correct way only. So if you want to see anything, just you can press enter and you can see here. This is a technical name. This is a functional name. Just go back. So next create batch input session. Just press execute. One batch input folder with 10 transaction created. Just press OK. Then last step is run batch input session. It's executing. This is the file we want to upload. Just press here and go to the process. So here when we are uploading lesser data, so we can just select here process front end or display errors. When you press here, some errors, if you have entered any errors, it will show. And backend, if you are uploading larger data, just you can select the backend. So we have uploading lesser data. So I am selecting here process front end. So just process. It will show like this. You have to allow everything. Just press enter. Keep on press enter. If anything is error, it will show. For 10 transactional data, it will show everything. Whatever the fields we have entered, we have to accept it. So the mapping is complete. So just we can check it. Is 60. In company code 6022 we have entered it. So just so these are the vendors we have just now uploaded, like these are the vendors. In this format you can just upload the data from non-SAP to SAP. These are the 14 steps we have implemented right now. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Nice explanation.
So anybody else to give presentation today, or we can close the session?
Stop recording.
Yeah.